What am I looking at here?
The former Sanctus Maximus Populi, Ariels.
Hardly looks like the one I know. What the hell happened to her?
I wish I knew. The reports say that Eno showed up and took something from her.
Eno?
Yeah. I'd press Ariels for more details, but I can't get anything out of her in this state.
I get it now. Listen, nobody out there has a sharper tongue than Eno does. Probably knocked her down a peg. Ariels is still down in the dumps from whatever verbal beatdown Eno dished out, that's all. No.
What? Listen.
No.
At least let me...
I said no.
I haven't even said anything yet.
I know what you're going to say.
You think I'm trying to put you to work?
It's what you've wanted every other time.
I wish I could have a word with my past self. Though I have a few complaints for you as well. Whenever people need something from you, they come to me.
And what's that?
Not much of a segue, but it's the other reason I called you here.
A summons for knights. A request for security at G4, huh?
The United States has specifically requested you.
Aren't they supposed to be throwing away their weapons? I know they know what my alias is.
That's not all. They're calling for all countries involved in G4 to help with security. They've also shared confidential information in the hopes of facilitating that. Even after we told them we'd hire specialists.
Since when did the summit become a battlefield?
You never did keep up with the news, did you? The Gearmaker will be taking part in G4.
And all while Eno's making the rounds. Why is Vernon so in love with this summit? Can he cancel the damn thing?
We can't let talk of peace be drowned out by threats of violence. Perhaps that's his line of thinking. In any case, I have a bad feeling about this that I just can't shake.
Soul bad guy. I know you're there. Stop her. Before it's too late. Stop, Eno. The future is coming to attack us.
It'll have to wait a few days. We're leaving.
What's the job this time?
I'll tell you later.
Then you accepted it, huh? I bet that king was a champion breeder in another life.
Ugh. I told you, I'm not some damn dog. Sounds like someone doesn't want her present.
Tell me it's roses. Izeo inspection permit. Izeo is in the level 4 isolation zone?
That's our next stop.
Huh? Why?
We're going on vacation.
In a military zone that's been abandoned for 20 years?
Don't think too hard about it. Work or vacation? Say it.
Huh?
Not huh. Work or vacation.
Work or vacation?
I can't hear you. Work or vacation?
Work or vacation?
Louder!
Work or vacation?
That's more like it. Which would you choose?
Vacation?
Good answer.
Can work really wait?
This one's a real mess. Eno's all mixed up in it. Sounds like she took something from Ariels.
Still haven't found it yet?
Hey,
People come here to shop. So it's hard not to notice the same guy showing up every day without even one bag in hand. You're looking for something, aren't you?
yeah, something like that. Name's Axel.
Well, hello, Axel.
So, the truth is, I've got superpowers. I know something bad's gonna happen soon. Here, I mean. I can feel it. So, Mr. Observant, you see anyone suspicious around here lately? I'm kidding! Can't even bend a spoon.
Oh, phew. You really had me
Sorry,
going
mate.
there.
This place is my go-to date spot, you see.
Did you get separated from your girlfriend?
Yeah, a few decades ago.
Ah, so that's how it is. Plenty of people come here in search of their past. They can't find a new path for themselves, so they just gaze down the one that got cut off somewhere along the way. But really, it's not that their path went away. They just can't see it anymore. They've forgotten how to look for it.
Do you think we could remember how?
Sure, it's not so complicated. This one's on the house. Just don't get so stuck on the past that you miss out on all there is to see in the present.
Thanks, mate. This again.
Scales. A well-calibrated scale uses counterweights to keep itself from breaking. Order, systems. A scale that doesn't move is no scale. That's not allowed. The world as we see it is shaped by mankind's emotions. Your conclusion is meaningless.
Who are you?
Axel Love. Haven't seen you since 2192.
Yeah, I think I remember if we met before. Where are you from?
Somewhere very deep.
Something's going to happen, isn't it? Oh, this is bad, Chief.
Huh. What?
What is it?
Huh?
Don't want the vacation after all?
It's not that. Hey, Frederick. With the destructive force that was Justice gone, and Ariels who tried to use her captured, who do you think currently poses the greatest threat to the world?
What's this all about?
Just answer.
Huh. Axel, probably? He can stop and reverse time. Science and magic don't got shit on that.
Exactly. If he wanted to, Axel could basically become a god. Why do you think he has those powers?
Enough with the riddles. What's your point?
What if Eno had those same powers?
She doesn't. There's no way in hell.
How do you know?
The world's still turning.
But her powers are still incomplete.
Incomplete? You know something, don't you? Axel?
Hi, Chief. Hello, Jackie.
What the fuck?
There's no time. Just listen. Something real bad's about to happen in that city over there. I've got no idea what it is, but I'm gonna try and stop it. Meet you there, Chief. Counting on you.
What?
Oh, wow. This place sure has changed. Back during the Crusades, it was wasteland all the way up to that mountain.
Is there something special here?
An old friend of mine.
We're going up against the flame of corruption, you know. Can they really help?
He's more or less immortal, and his weapon works on soul. I can copy it too. Anything else?
I think that covers all the bases.
Thought so.
Is your friend a celebrity?
Oh, the price he's paid makes top floor rent look like peanuts. For more than half a century, he's been stuck underground. Rise and shine.
I'll kill you.
Not exactly a morning person, is he?
Perhaps you mean to say you're a raceman. You can't kill someone who's already dead. Oh yeah, gotta do a check. Raise your right hand.
I refuse.
Okay, now. Let's work that rust off.
I don't know who you are. I have no business with you.
Oh, but I do.
Business with an Undertaker? What an unusual woman.
I am your boss, you know. Assuming you make it through the interview, that is.
You fiend!
Not bad.
What a tepid interview. I've yet to show you what I can do. And what a mediocre show of your true power.
Hmm? So, you're a Nightless.
Look at that. Rust's off.
You plan to make me an accomplice to your evil deeds yet again.
You could say that, I guess. All right, that's one down. Do you remember the next step?
I do, thanks to that long-ass car ride. Mind if I take a little detour?
We don't have much time.
I just want to say hello. There's an acquaintance of mine around these parts.
I suppose this will be the last time. But let me warn you now. Soon you'll be so bored that you'll long for our road trip, but after this is all over, you might start longing for that boredom again.
Only if I have any feelings left by then.
An acquaintance? Oh, I think I get it. He's been stuck underground. Eno? Oh! It's really him. He's not human. What is he?
You've gotten better. You learn fast, I see.
You could say I finally learned how to stand. What about you? Trying to run before you can walk?
I've seen the Roman Empire fall 3 times now. I'm in no rush.
I'm sure you realize then. The West fell because they lost sight of themselves.
But you haven't seen my face in your textbooks, have you? Well, if you want to erase me from the future too, go ahead. If you can do anything other than eat, sleep, and stress, that is.
That's not who I am anymore. I could bring her here, to this era, right now.
Oh?
Our very existences are the axes of time. If I swap my place for hers, I could bring her here.
I don't know what you're on about. Wouldn't that just make you disappear?
Can't say you're wrong. But still, if I could tell her how much she means to me, even once. Problem is, I've been looking down a cut-off path this whole time. But that's changed.
Good for you. If you have that much power, I suppose you could erase me.
Just stop working with that freaky thing. Keep that up, and you'll never remember how to see your path.
Okay, okay.
Sol, Eno's been captured. Police at the scene are taking her into custody as we speak.
At the scene, huh?
Yeah. Something's not right. Be careful.
What is this bullshit?
Eno wouldn't let herself be captured so easily.
Yeah, this isn't like her. Not at all. Huh?
Frederick! What's going on?
That him? Yeah, just as you predicted, boss. Honestly, I never expected him to get out of the castle.
He's a true anomaly. Ariels may have been a shithead, but we were better off when he was trapped inside her. Now that he's free.
He's that bad?
Bad? No. Problem is, he's too pure. Once you know everything, good and evil cease to exist. This world isn't fit for anything so complete.
And he's the target of Viking and Delilah's ire. Hey, don't get any funny ideas. I told you, we're just taking a look.
Yeah, so I'm having a look. Just a look!
Damn it.
Oh, good. I figured you'd notice me.
What are you doing? Eno's back the other way.
The real mastermind's the one who flees the scene of the crime. It's hard to believe, but it all makes sense if Eno was working with someone.
I'm popular today.
Is that?
I remember you from the victory celebration. Now, this is the first time I've seen your face.
Oh, someone's got sharp senses.
I'm putting you back in your box. Hold on. Some ice.
Noriyuki!
are you?
Son of a... It's just one thing after another.
Let me handle this.
This is turning into a real party.
With one hand. Such incredible strength. So you're a monster too.
Look away from him! Archie! Uh-oh. Damn it, no! I'm alright. Just let him go. He's not someone any normal person could kill.
Frederick!
Sole bad guy. The god-killing flame of corruption. I better make sure this works. You can go. Nice to meet you. So you're the famous hero.
Nah, I'm just a freelancer, trying to enjoy his vacation. Huh?
I'm just like you. What keeps you alive, I wonder?
That should be healing by now. What the hell are you?
Happy Chaos. That's my name. But a name's all it is. I am whatever you see or feel me to be. Except... which came first, the chicken or the egg? You know the question. But do you know the answer?
What?
The omelet. The omelet came first. The omelet is the reason the chicken and egg exist. I could be anything you like, or nothing at all. But I do exist. Anyway, later.
What just happened?
Hell if I know. But I bet Eno might.